This is a map of Eurasia on the 17th of December 1991, and would you believe it, the USSR was a country at the time. And you might be thinking, what the hell? I can't see the USSR anywhere on the map, and that's because it isn't there. If you're getting confused right now, let me explain. On the 12th of December 1991, Russia formally withdrew from the Soviet Union. 4 days later, on the 16th, Kazakhstan formally withdrew from the Soviet Union. But 10 days later, on Boxing Day of that year, they formally dissolved the USSR. And for the entire 10-day period, Gorbachev still sat in his office in Moscow, being the president of the USSR, with the Soviet flag held high above his office. I mean, he took the flag down on Christmas Day, but still. Meaning, there was a 10-day window in which the USSR existed, but didn't hold any territory. And during the February Revolution, when the Tsar was overthrown, he lost like 22 million square kilometres in like a week or something like that. But losing this much territory with the signing of a pen might genuinely be a world record, I think, for how fast you can lose land. But would you believe it, the Soviet Union isn't actually the only country in history to have existed but held no territory. Allow me to introduce you to the Sovereign Order of the Knights of Malta. This is a Christian humanitarian organisation who has diplomatic relations with 107 countries, allowing them to do humanitarian projects in those countries. They're often treated like a country in international relations, and they're definitely recognised, but they still don't have a square plank length of territory. Okay, post-production men here. I should also add that the Sovereign Military Order of the Knights of Malta only has 2 citizens. Could you imagine losing an election when there's only one other person in the country? I also think 2 citizens might be a world record for the smallest population of any country in human history. Like, there's probably some, like, micro-state, like West Arctic or something like that, which genuinely does have a smaller population than 2. Guys, if you can, like, tell me in the comments, can you think of any country that has a smaller population than 2 people?